The Democratic People's Movement is calling for the urgent establishment of a national sex offenders registry in Grenada, describing domestic and sexual violence as a national emergency. DPM leader Peter David says the country must move from outrage to action following 2 recent killings and growing concern about violence against women and girls. Speaking on GBN's To The Point, David argued that once offenders meet the legal threshold, they should be required to register, allowing communities to be informed when convicted sex offenders return to their neighborhoods.
If we spend some money on some of these issues like counseling in the communities, if we spend monies on issues like the monitoring, like the registry, if we spend monies on the communities coming together to discuss these things when it happens in a particular community. So, for example, in certain countries, if somebody is released and they're being released into a community, that community is alerted.
Yes.
And that community is on watch. So if I am a father in the community and I see that guy roaming late at night, I pick up the phone and I call 911. These mechanisms must be put in place.
The veteran MP says the registry must form part of a broader national strategy. He is also recommending dedicated courts or specialized sessions to deal with sex offenses, mandatory psychological assessments, and treatment for offenders while in custody, and continued monitoring of high-risk offenders after release, including electronic monitoring where necessary.
So I have no difficulty with the monitoring mechanism. I have no problem with putting bracelets on the feet of offenders. I have no difficulty with ensuring that they go through a halfway house where they have to come home at 6 and put them through a process for a period to ensure. But just the release into society, if that mechanism was in place, if as a people and as a society, we chose to use the resources. I mean, we build big stadium, we spend monies on a lot of things.
DPM is advancing that the time has come to build a system in law, in the courts, and in communities that protects citizens proactively rather than reactively. For GBN News, Janelle Dick.